Right, so on this cold January afternoon, we're going to look at this Ibanez Gio. The jack's intermittent, so we're going to change the jack. It's a stereo barrel jack. We cleaned it up and it's a bit better, but actually for longevity, we're just going to swap it out and change it. So that's the main part of the job, and then we're going to just, as I say, take the strings off, give it a clean, give it a set up. Interestingly, the nut's on back to front. I think obviously someone's changed the nut at some point and they've put it in, but it's facing the wrong way. Maybe they ordered a left-handed nut instead of a right-handed nut. Either way, it's in now. The slots are cut to the right string size. It's not causing any problems, so I think we're just going to leave it. If it does start to cause a problem, then we can always change it down the road. But first things first, we're just going to get these strings off. So it's got a trem, although the trem is pulled quite hard back. So I'm just going to release the claw a bit. And I only want to take enough just so I can get my cutters underneath them, because they're pretty old and rusty. There you go, that one's gone already. Tuners are all a bit loose, they need tightening up. Like that just turns freehand. A nice cloth or two and some spray, and we'll give it a clean. Okay, right, so now we're clean. I'm just going to give these tuners a tighten because they are very loose. Sometimes it's difficult to tell when the strings are on because the tension holds them tight, but they are, I mean, each of them are about a quarter turn loose. So that one even more so, and that one. So that should hold tight again. Yep, that's good. Right. The main event. Right, so I've already warmed up the soldering iron. So we're just going to take these two off. That's one off. And two off. Nice and quick. And then this old jack can just come out. We can reuse that rubber washer, but we don't need the nut. Right, so that's the new jack in, new switchcraft. What we're going to do now is solder those wires back on. Let's get them lined up first. Right, I seem to remember the truss rod was a bit loose. Yeah, I think they could come up a bit. That's more like it. Okay, that string height's pretty good. I think it was choking out a little bit around here, but I'll check that at the desk. The pickups were definitely low on the bass side, because it's quite low down and it won't lift up because the thing that normally is lifting it is probably compressed too much. So what I think I'm going to do is put a couple of springs in. Okay, so new jack in, old jack out. The problem is, because The sleeve of the male jack part is the contact with the barrel of the inside of the stereo jack, and over time that just corrodes. Gets some oxidisation, doesn't make good contact anymore, and then there's no way of repairing it. You can clean it and that does work for a bit, but the safest option is just to replace it. They're not expensive. This is about less than 20 quid. It needs to be the stereo jack because you need the depth of the thread to get all the way through the body. I've got a couple of videos where I've been fitting pure tone jacks recently. They won't fit with this because they're much shorter, but they are good jacks, so I'll put a little clip so you can have a look at one of those being fitted. But yeah, that's changed now, so I'm just going to give it a test. Once I'm happy, I'll put the back cover on and it's ready to go. Thanks for watching.